So I just watched a video. The Stolman brothers they upload another video like a week ago, but I just seen it now of like they're eating throughout the day. And then I was thinking about it, and then like I saw that they drinking with water. I know a lot of people drinking with water. One, because milk has like extra calories and fat, and then water is just water and it's easier to go down with. And my first protein shake ever in my life, I tried it with water and I could not drink it whatsoever. Chocolate water does not go. Man, this quality good as shit, bro. This looks mad good. As you see here, I have my, not all that, but from there and on is my setup, my vitamins, supplements. Anyway, I think tomorrow I'm gonna make a eating video. But anyway, we're gonna try with water again. It's been like legit like 5 or 6 years since I've tried it, so we'll do. I usually do. I mean, I'll talk more about it tomorrow. I usually do 2 protein shakes today. One in the morning, which is around now. I have it with my eggs, which I just finished making, and then I usually have it after I work out, or depending. Yeah, I usually have it before I work out. So that's about 3 scoops. 3 scoops protein. I've been using this. This is the brand I've been using since I started working out. This protein for like 6 years. I gotta hurry up and get back to work. My break is about to be done. Anyway, so we're gonna put some cold water in it. I don't know. I should come out slow. The water coming out of the sink isn't as cold as I want it to be. But I haven't done this in forever, so I don't know how this is gonna work out. It's going pretty slow. We will continue once I fill this up. As you see here, I have my work set up. My bowl of my first meal, my oatmeal is right there. I did not put it in the sink, and my son is waking up. But anyway, here's our eggs. Something I just noticed, looking through this camera, it looks way better than like looking through my normal eyes. That's how good quality this camera is on my phone, or just how shitty my eyes are. Anyway, we shook this water up. We did 3 scoops. I truly believe that this is gonna taste like donkey shit, cause chocolate water, like what the fuck? I'm trying to set this John up, but Jesus Christ. Nah, we'll just set it up like that. Bam. I have the bright ass light behind me. Oh man, this probably gonna taste like shit. Mustn't like it. Oh man, but one thing though, it doesn't look as chunky as like it normally does with milk. Like when I shake it up, or when I mix it with milk, it gets really chunky, and I gotta shake it a shit ton. And by the time I'm done shaking it, it's like almost it's almost like as thick as like a milkshake, which I don't like. Oh man, I'm not excited, bro. I mean, it smells the same. Chocolate water? What the fuck? I'm like legit scared. I don't know why I'm scared. And then I'm gonna be burned if I don't drink this, because that's 3 scoops of protein I just wasted. And then we're gonna have to make another protein shake anyway. So it's not that bad actually. It tastes kind of weird. Obviously, I'm gonna have to get used to it. Cause I've always been wanting to switch over to water, just because like less calories and stuff. And this was even though I take only a little sip, it's way easier to go down and it's easier to digest. I think if I get used to it, then it'll be no problem. I'll be killing these. Cause sometimes my protein shake be taking like 10-15 minutes to drink, just cause want to be all chunky, and then it just doesn't. But actually, they're not chunky whatsoever. And then also, shit, I was about to say something else. One is not chunkier, and then like it's like water. So I be slacking on drinking water a lot. So this will kind of help if I do this. Like I'll probably change it up to 3 times a day and drinking a protein shake. Like I was watching the Stolman video I was watching. They drink 446 a day. God, they have 3 scoops of protein shake. But obviously they're like 280, 300 pounds, and they're strong men, so they train for like some legit shit. So obviously me in comparison is not the same, but I have no clue why when I first did it, I like spit it up like years ago, like 5 or 6 years ago. I have no clue. But I had a friend in I was in the military. Shit, my break. I gotta put next ready. I gotta in case I have to go back to work. I gotta be set up. But my friend in the military, I remember we getting ready to go to the gym after work, and his pre workout meal was just a protein shake, and he cracked a beer, and he put it in his bottle. He put 2 scoops of protein in his bottle, shake that shit up, and drank that shit in like 10 seconds. I was so confused. But he killed it. I was so jealous because I was like, I can't even do that with milk. It takes me forever to drink it. And you just chugged it with beer in like 10 seconds. I was like, what the fuck? But I did not. I did not decide to go that route because I don't drink. But yeah. I'd still drink it kind of slow because it kind of feels weird. But I mean, chocolate water tastes weird, and like my tummy's getting like, I feel the water going straight to my stomach right now. I'm like, oh man, because this is obviously it's not. It wasn't full of water because the protein was taking up a good chunk. But this bottle is 24 ounces. I think I had the protein. I think it was like 8 ounces of protein in here. So this is like 16 ounces. So I mean, it's not a lot. It's like it's like a bottle of water, a little more than a bottle of water. Oh, but that just goes straight to my stomach. Oh, I feel like, feels like I'm chugging water. But I mean, I love that it dissolves the protein really easy. Like it is not chunky. I haven't tasted one bit of chunk, and it goes down really easy. Like I don't think that you could shake it so much that it become a milkshake because it's water. So that's cool. But you don't really gotta shake it anyway because it's water, and the protein doesn't even build up. My son is up. He's sitting there staring at the camera because he knows I'm watching. So once I finish this, I gotta go get him set up, and then I gotta eat my eggs. I used egg whites today because I ran out of. They didn't have egg beaters, which is what I normally use at Walmart, and I ran out of egg whites today anyway. So I gotta figure out something to get more. But one of the biggest things I'm gonna like about this is that my almond milk intake will be less. Not that it's bad; it's healthier than normal milk. But I go through that shit so much. I use it for oatmeal. And then I use it for 2 protein shakes. I fucking kill milk. That shit expensive. That shit like $4.80 a gallon. And they don't always got the gallons. So I be getting the half gallons, which are more than half of the price. Like three bucks. Now I'm paying like $6 for 2 half gallons. Like Jesus, bro. So that'll be nice. Cause I don't use much milk. I don't use a whole lot of milk for my oatmeal. But for the protein, like I said, 16 ounces of water is about 16 ounces of milk. You go through twice a day, that's 32 ounces. I'm using a quarter gallon. Every 4 days, I'm going through a gallon of milk. Just off a protein shake. And a little less than 4 days because oatmeal. Like, it doesn't taste bad. It tastes kind of weird because it's not as thick, and it's like, I think that's the biggest thing. It's so, it just goes, it just flows so easily because it's water, and like it's not texture. There's no texture to it, and I'm just not used to that. But I think this will make me more inclined to wanting to drink my protein shake, because I know it's not going to be as difficult to intake, and I think it'll be no problem doing 3. And we'll talk about it more tomorrow when I make the video of my eating. But we gotta finish this. There's like 8 ounces left. I just remember my bench video didn't upload. It kept freaking getting errors when I was trying to save it. First time ever on that. I think cause like the quality of this camera is like so different compared to my normal camera that like the settings for like the frame rate and all the specific how I want to save it is like way different, and I'm not saving it right. But because I've never used it before, this type of camera before, I don't know how to save it, so I'm getting all types of errors talking about like bad frame rate, failed encoding, and all kinds of weird crazy shit. I'm just like, fuck, I don't know what any of this means. And then I Google it, and it give me a fix to it, and I fix it, and then like one of the other 6 errors comes up, and I'm like, holy shit, man. And I spent like an hour and a half editing it. So I spent like an hour yesterday editing the video, and I don't want to re-edit it just because, which sadly I might have to today. I wanted to upload it today before I worked out because we got deadlifts today. But I mean, I will upload this video straight from my camera just because it's on my camera and it's not a long video. Alright, we talked a lot. We got like 5 ounces left. Okay. There's a little bit left. So, but my son is just staring at the camera. But that's it for this video. I wasn't sure how I was gonna go, so I'm kind of happy that I didn't choke and waste 3. Geez, that went straight to my stomach, man. Water hit quick. But yeah, that'd be it for this video. Stay tuned.